Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Coach Can Superbike-Coach, and today I want to do another episode of Will It Change with the Rabaconda tire changer. This time it's going to be the rear wheel of my 1199, and internet. This is Cleopatra, the internet. Cleopatra because it's a fucking drama queen. Ducati. So let's see if it's gonna change. The thing is though, I'm doing this alone today, so it will be a little tricky with that camera. But I'm missing Dean at this point. Hey Dean. All right, let's check it out. Ka-ching. There it is. So what's so different with a Ducati rear wheel on the 1199? That is the swing arm. It's just a single-sided swing arm, just like that. That means there's a different hub on it. There's a hub on it, and Rabaconda sent me this adapter from Estonia, so that should fill the hole in the wheel and makes that easier. Of course, it takes some special tools which you can buy from Ducati or somewhere on the internet. They're not too expensive, so I got this loose, and then the wheel should come off easy. There's another washer there, but it should come off right there. Let's see. And there it is. Boom. Done. When you work on things like that, stay organized, have your tools together, have the parts you're taking out in the right order, and you shouldn't have any problems to get it back together. And this here is a great idea, a great opportunity to clean up inside of the swing arm, etc. I will do that. So I don't know if I'm putting it the wrong or the right way on. I guess we'll figure that out on the run, but first I'm gonna let the air out of the tire by removing the valve. There you go. I'll put this to the side. It doesn't get lost. There it is already. So let's give this a shot, but I gotta put you guys to the side, so I need both hands here. So obviously I did it right. My tire came off the rim fairly easy, and I think big part of it is now that we got this from Rabaconda. It's a plastic extension and protector. It's almost hard to fuck something up with it. So that came off pretty easy. So my tire is pretty loose from both sides now. I can take this off right there, and this here is the part we need for the ratchet. So watch this. All right, I just figured I had the wrong axle on it. This one is shorter, this one is longer and bigger, so that should make that easier with that ratchet. Put this one on. There you go. There it is. Now I can take that little adapter out. Let's try that with one hand. Oh God. There it is. Ha! Now my ratchet goes on right there. Probably needs a little bit of adjustment later on. I want to tie it up there for the moment. Yeah, this is where the lever goes. That should come off easy. So I will grease this a little bit here, make that easier. And I'll have you back in a second. All right, so that went pretty quick. So I got that tire iron in there. I moved my tire out over this lip here, over the ratchet, part of the ratchet. I will hook up now the lever here and then ratchet the thing around. The thing is though, that these rim arresters, so that the rim is not just spinning with the ratchet, are too short. So my idea is now to use the other smaller axle. Putting it in here. Hopefully it's not running through. And just slide it as much down as necessary so that it's not in the way of the ratchet. Okay. That should do the job. It's probably falling right out when I do it the first time. Well, let's see. No, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. Now watch this. The tire iron already fell out, so I'm not too far away now from getting that one side off. Booyah. So yeah, there it is. Tires off the rim. Rim is unharmed. All good. It took me now about, let's say 15 minutes putting the Rabaconda stand up and taking the tire off, including the camera shit. So yeah, you see those here? Those are the tire beads I was talking about last time in the video. That is what I'm going to put in to balance the tire, the rim. Yeah, it shouldn't, they're not recommending doing this on race tires, but I'll do it. And I never had any problems with it. So, and it works just great. You don't need a balancer and lots of time. You just add 2 little bags. I'll show you that later. Once you have one side on, you add them, and that's it. And they find their own place to balance the tire. Really cool. I also have this on Indy. Indy, by the way, because the damn thing looks like an Indiana Jones movie, huh? Anyway, so let's get that new tire halfway on, half side on, and add the tire beads. All right, so I'm ready now to put that new slick on. Important is that you have it in a right rotating order, so the wheel spins this way around. That's the arrow you need to look for. So it goes this way on. I will grease now this side, take my ratchet off, and that should be easy push on from here. All right, let's see. Yeah, so it so far it came easy on. I left the rest here to show you how easy that actually is. Whoops, there it is. One side is on. Now I gotta reinstall that ratchet here. And I need, of course, 2 hands for that. I almost forgot the tire beads. So, depending on your tire size, this is a 200. This one needs 2 ounce, so 2 bags. They come in packed already. There's no need to count them on a weight scale or something. They're ready to go. So I will just add them here into the tire, and it's good to go. So my ratchet is back on. This is the moment where I get always a little confused which side goes on first. My guess is this is pushing it down, and that should be fairly easy. So let's see how that goes. So I added a little helper here since I'm doing this alone. Usually it was enough to have Dean just holding against it. It came right into the rim. The tire came right into the rim. But now I needed that little helper here, which is also available at Rabaconda. So if you order this baby, make sure you have one of these as well. So I'm trying this now one-handed. Oh God. It looks good right there. One more step. Da-doom. Bazinga. So yeah, there it is. Tires on. Looks a little crooked, huh? But that comes out with air, which I'm adding now. And good to have into your garage is a air compressor. Sure, you can go to a gas station and get it done as well, so that shouldn't hold you back from buying a Rabaconda tire changer right there and doing it at home. I mean, you can grab a air compressor. Like I think I paid like $160 at Harbor Freight or something. So, or you can get a better one, a bigger one for cheap on eBay or something. I'm sure there's a lot of options out there. So I got this one and I'm happy with it. So let's add some air. It's so stupid. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's coming. I can see it. Oh. Oh. Whoo. Dude, the other side came out too. Yeah. I think it's good. You're going. Always a little skeptic about this. It's on. Made it. Ka-ching. So all what's left is putting that little cap back on. Don't forget that, especially if you have straight valve stamps there. Because I came out of the pit lane once, forgot to put this back on, or lost it or whatever. And the air, because of the rotating masses, gravity, was right out of the tire. So that can be dangerous pretty quick. Never forget that. So this wheel is ready to go back on. Cleopatra. Can't wait, because I need the bike for the weekend for a gig at Thunderhill Raceway, where I'm teaching 3 guys on Saturday and 3 on Sunday for track drill. Superbike-Coach track drill. Pretty cool stuff. So the wheel is back on, and again, this is a great opportunity to check your brake pads, to clean it up, and check on other things. You know, make it all nice and shiny, and making sure that everything is okay. Take advantage of things like that. So now I still have to tie this up, so leaving my tools here so I don't forget. So let me wrap this up. Just us, just the Superbike-Coach team. I think I said that in one of the early videos we've been taking with the Rabaconda tire changer. Sure, we have a lot of motorcycles and lots of tire to change. You might not, but listen. So far, we had to change 8 sets of tires. That makes it 16 tires, and we got a good deal at a dealership in Sacramento. But even that costs us $30 a tire. That makes this $480 in savings for us. That's just the labor. So what bothers me the most is the time spending sitting on the freeway and bringing those rims to that dealership. That you can't put this, you even can't probably calculate this in money. So let's give this another gas tank full for bringing and returning those tires back to the shop. Let's add another 100, $150 to it. So we are beyond $500 with this, and plus the time spending there. I think this is well worth. And it was just in the first half a year we have this Rabaconda tire changer. I mean, no shit. You do the math. So highly recommended. I also highly recommend to check our programs, because I just said it. I'm just about to do a track drill 1-on-3 for Saturday and Sunday. That's some pretty cool stuff for track riders, maybe racers and stuff, or people who wants to go the first time on a big track ever. Highly recommend though, do the cornering school. That's some really cool stuff, and it's super popular. We are booked up like 3 months up front, and I think that tells the story, huh? Yeah. So we have the wheelie course coming up, the knee down course. We have a suspension workshop, which is really cool. You learn that stuff, doing that stuff your own, understanding how this works, and not just having this by someone doing for $40 and you don't actually know what's happening. So really cool stuff. Check it out. Superbike-Coach.com, and I hope to see you soon. Take it easy.